Hello, hello, and welcome to the show.
This show, right now, this one that we're recording.
Well, you
Welcome
know what's
to that.
really crazy is why is that there? Because there wasn't even a spruce tree over here.
That's not spruce leaves, that's oak leaves.
That is oak?
It is oak.
Okay, so... But there
Of course,
still wasn't
if
one there.
I tear them down, it's not going to do any good because they'll just reappear a minute later.
So...
See, look, they did.
This is something that has been becoming progressively worse and worse and worse.
They're back.
Yeah, all of the leaves are still on her screen. So those of you that don't know, we're in the same room recording. I can actually see her screen. She still sees them there, the leaves that I just took down.
You took them down? I took them down like 3 times.
So you're lagging that bad?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Because it just shows you sitting in a corner.
And now I'm back in the corner. Nobody puts Rain in the corner.
And I just came around the corner.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright, we're having some technical difficulties. We're going to be right back with you.
Part of it's technical difficulties, part of it's Lorraine difficulties.
Take 2. As you heard, we're definitely having some issues here, but Rain does have something to do with that.
Hey, shut up.
So basically, anytime that I'm in the breeder thing there, PNC Meats, or in the mall, there's so much lag in those things for me that it's exacerbated. I mean, it's multiplied many times over for Rain, and she just basically locks up. So if I am on, she can go in there, and she has lag, but it goes away. Look at this. Look on my screen. Do you see those?
Yeah?
On your screen?
Yes.
Why are those there?
Because they belong there and look beautiful.
That doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, so this is part of the reason for our constant thought process of moving to the PC version. The Xbox is obviously having issues running this game. And they're coming out with a new update here very, very shortly that's going to have all kinds of cool stuff in it, which we'll talk about here in a minute.
Kind of cool stuff we can't have.
Yeah, we're already having issues. I mean, we can't run on the version we are on, which is
1.3 basically, isn't it?
No, it's not that far. It's 1.2.3, I believe. Oh. Is where we're at.
Before jungles and all that stuff, no kitty cats anymore.
So obviously, yeah, there's issues. There's issues to be had, and we need to figure it out. I mean, this ain't working for us, and it's getting to the point that at some day we're gonna log on and Rain won't be able to function anymore. You did come down here on purpose.
Yes,
right?
because I was looking to see where I should put windows.
Oh, okay.
Should I put them just right above the doors? Same 2 high?
Yep, exact same layout. For those of you that watched my tutorial on how to create a modern style apartment, this is what we're doing here. We're going to start out with a 3-floor layout like what I did on the tutorial and see how high that is. My guess is it will be high enough, but if not, I want to go another one higher. Oops. Although I don't necessarily want the top floor showing the rooftop gardens on the movie theater, so I guess we'll have to...
Yeah, those are a secret. Shh, don't tell.
Nobody knows about them.
I dropped the snowball.
Looks like it's going to be dark, so let's head to the Betty Bye.
Okay. I'm going to do this way again because it's fun. Whee!
You jump in the water, I take it?
Yes. Plus, you have to say wee when you do it.
Is that like wee wee pee pee?
No, it's not from the 70s show. It's just me.
Yeah. Big fans of the 70s show in this household, I tell you what.
Corbin loves it.
I love it.
Well, I do too. It's one of those that we can watch. Although, I have to say, I liked it better when he was a little younger and didn't pick up on quite so much.
Yeah, now that he's getting old enough to ask questions.
Yeah.
For those of you that are aware of that 70s show, you will know that it is full of sexual innuendo and drug references. And trying to explain that to a 7-year-old is a little bit difficult.
I have to admit, I'm better with explaining the drug references than I am the sexual innuendo.
I don't have a problem with conveying anything, but it's a matter of
what is
wording
he ready to
that
understand?
tells him enough that he's satisfied, but tells him as little as possible.
Yeah.
Because he's 7, for crying out loud.
What were we watching? We were watching Tabletop, another YouTube thing on Geek and Sundry. And they were playing a game, some kind of nerd card game. And one of the cards was getting nookie. And he turns to us and says, I know what that means. And we both looked at each other and went, what? You do? And he goes, yeah, it means having sex. We're like, oh, no! We've entered a new era of parenthood.
Now, he does go to a private school. And I can tell you, from going to a private school at a young age myself, I learned more in private school than I did in public school. When I went into public school,
That's the whole point of paying for private school, sweetheart.
Yeah, I was in 3rd grade, and the 3rd graders were amazed at some of the things that I was talking about and some of the words I was using. And I learned all of these while I was in a private school. So private schools have their goods and their bads. The good part about a private school is the hands-on that your kid is going to get.
Not those kind of hands-on.
No. As far as the classroom size, classrooms are, I think, capped at 20.
I think they're capped at 20, maybe 22.
If you go into a public school system, the largest school size I've heard of is right around 45.
Yeah,
in our area, they still shoot for 35, but that is ridiculous. I mean, how is one teacher supposed to be able to not only pay attention to that many kids, but teach that many kids? There's too many different needs for a child. Yeah. This is not especially just because I have a child. This is because growing up, too, understanding that the only reason I was able to do what I was in my life is because I had teachers that understood and acknowledged that I was smarter. So I was put into different categories than a lot of my other classmates, just simply to keep me out of trouble, because I was so bored I would just get into trouble all the time. So these kind of things are kind of taken care of in a private school situation. You don't have to worry about your kid not being noticed for the simple things of, it's not just a behavioral issue, it's an actual, he's bored or she's bored or he has a learning disability or she is dyslexic or whatever the case may be. That's taken care of when you're in a private school system. All that being said, we don't intend on keeping him in there in a private school system past the age of past the grade of 6th.
Yeah, we're putting him in.
And that also depends on the school system itself. If middle school starts at 6th grade, then we will put him in a public school.
Yeah.
If it starts at 7th grade, then we will put him in the public school at that point.
Basically, at the point that all the other kids are coming together from all the other elementary schools, and everybody has to make new friends.
Yes.
No matter what. To make it easiest on him.
That's just it. I mean, at that point, everybody's kind of in the same boat. Not everybody, because there are people they know, but there's so many class breakups. So many class...
Well, we got to worry about that too.
Yes.
He is engaged.
Yes. We can get to that in a minute. There's so many class options that you're not necessarily going to be in the classes with the people you had in your grade school class. Right. And there's a lot of grade schools that are merging into one. So it's the best opportunity for him to be put back into the public school system. Not to mention, if you were to enter a public school system in high school versus junior high, what's going to happen? I remember my freshman year, and that was after I entered a school system in junior high, and it still was not enough to share.
I don't have any, so I'm going to have to actually... Wow, okay.
Do you want some? Well, here, how am I going to get it to you? You're stuck up there.
Whee! Damn it. I'll go get some since I'm down here on the ground anyway.
But yeah, so that's a little bit about that.
But now that you know more about our lives than you probably ever wanted to.
I don't even know how we got onto that subject, honestly.
That 70s show.
Oh!
Because I said we.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
That was quite
That was quite the tangent.
we pulled a generic B right there. Oh look!
Look, something shiny.
But anyway, that was where was we talking about at the beginning of this? I had somewhere I was going.
I
I completely forgot. Hoy vey me.
Mission accomplished. Good job, everybody. Nice work. Would work together as a team on that one. You messed this up.
I didn't mess it up. I'm placing stairs. Go ahead.
I'll have to come up first, mister.
And you stole my dirt, and I want it back. Whoa, that was an awesome stair placement.
There. Better?
What was that all about?
I was spitting dirt at you. But I was throwing it up, you know?
Oh. I got you.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright, so one of the things that I was going to talk about that I couldn't remember...
Quick, let's see if we can distract him again.
...was that one of our subscribers had asked in a recent video about Twitch. And Twitch is a excellent thing for not only the gamer, but the subscriber. And I think it's one of the easiest ways for the subscribers to really get in touch with the person that they
content provider.
There you go. Thank you. The content provider.
Because it's real time. It's like
while you're
playing.
It's not thought out. It's not scripted. Not to say that this is scripted, but we
I
do
hope
actually.
Because we need a better writer.
You know. Hey, my writing skills are epic. I'll have you know.
If only you could spell and I could read your handwriting.
Yes, I am left-handed, so I have doctor's handwriting. But no, they asked if I was ever going to be doing that, so that when I was doing some of these things that are not going to make it onto camera, like building some of those brownstone apartments, I could have you know live streamed that on Twitch for probably about an hour and a half, I think is what I spent off camera on that, and hung out with you guys, and you guys could have asked me questions and whatnot.
I did what you asked.
But what you did? What I asked? What?
I finished the 4th floor.
Oh, thank you. And I would love to do that. I would absolutely love to do that. But there's a catch. I am playing on the Xbox 360 version, which on its own isn't that big of a deal. But the way I'm capturing this and recording it is via a Roxio GameCap HD.
And it's worked good. I mean, certainly nothing against the Roxio. It's
yeah,
worked
now
really
that
well for us.
especially now that I'm able to capture it via actual HDMI, I have definitely noticed a difference in the quality. But it doesn't work well for the whole Twitch thing. There is a way to live stream to Twitch from it, but the video quality is so low, I would not waste your time with that. It would
not
terrible.
Subject you to such horrible content.
Yeah. So that is something else that will be coming about almost definitely when we move to the PC version.
Come about, Captain.
But I want you to understand, I'm not going to be going there directly from, like, completely. We are going to continue this Let's Play until we feel that we've completed what we set out to do. What that means is there's going to be an overlap. Once we finally do get set up on the PCs, we're going to be doing some different things. We might do some Hexit. We might do... we definitely will be doing some like Spleef and stuff like that, the different games. But we will be doing the Let's Play here on the Xbox 360 edition until we see it being completed in our mind. Do you have any more snow on you, hun, or are you already gone?
I have 32 blocks, but I'm not over there.
All right.
I was getting glass and doors.
All right. Well, when you head back, if you could bring that with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So we're going to definitely make an attempt to get the community more involved, the subscribers more involved. Something will be coming out about that as far as the Lego videos are concerned. So all those that only watch my Lego videos, or those that watch both.
I was gonna say, if they only watch your Lego videos, they're not hearing this, sweetheart.
You gotta let me finish speaking.
Sorry.
See, this is the problem: is my mind works a heck of a lot faster than my speech works, but the wife's mind and speech work the exact same speed. If she wanted to be an auctioneer, she'd have the job, no problem. But anyway, yeah, there will be something involving the subscribers very, very, very shortly, and I mean extremely soon.
Come here, I got something for you.
What's that? Oh, thank you, dear.
Yeah.
And then the people that are interested in the Minecraft only, or the Minecraft and the Legos, there is going to be some interaction probably in the fall. I've come up with a couple of different ideas, but all of them have panned out to be something that needs to have certain things happen before they can be before they can take place. So fear not, those that are concerned about it.
Fear not, fair damsel.
We'll be having things where you can come hang out with us. We're going to be having things where I want to get you involved and be part of the channel, and I will make sure that they happen on weekends so that you can be. It's the best possibility for anybody who wants to be involved to be involved. No meetups. I've been asked several times. I'm not making it to the Minecon this year. That is a definite at this point. Some other things that needed to take place for that to possibly happen did not. So we are going to possibly, well, actually I will say, quote unquote, I will say this now. If it's in the U.S. next year, I'm out of snow again. If it's in the U.S. next year or in Canada or in South America, I will be there.
If it's in Europe,
I will 65% be there. 65%.
So you're gonna send your head and
I'm gonna send all the important parts, whatever is in my pants. Don't jump! Don't do it! It isn't worth it.
It's so pretty though. I can see space. It sounds kind of terrifying, but it looks beautiful. Ow, hey! Jerk. Now I'm going.
It's actually the next day. We've done a little bit of work, a little bit.
Well, if you can call playing Minecraft working, I mean,
really. Yeah, so we finished the apartment building. We went ahead and did 4 stories. We still have to put in some furniture and whatnot, and this is set up, basically the same way the tutorial is. But I wanted to do something else because I had this little spot over here, and we talked about this whole thing and how we wanted to do the melons and the pumpkins in here. There's some kind of weird glitch going on, so it wasn't working correctly. Well, it doesn't produce a lot, as you can see, because I'm still waiting for it to finish. But this is going to be the melon hut. It's going to be like a little tiki bar type of thing. Just something to, get the people coming in and out of the aquarium.
Yeah, grab a slice of iced melon, head down, look at some fish for free. I'd do it.
There you go. So I'm going to continue to work on this, but basically it's the same setup as the pumpkin, just not as many deals on it, and there you go. Just makes it rain watermelons. So do some purification on that and make it look better for the next episode. We'll also finish the stuff on here. I think we're gonna start working on some houses over in that section.
Like
we're gonna do
single family dwellings.
Yes. So both of us are gonna do some one-off stuff over there, and maybe get a couple of them done before we start the next episode. But definitely through that episode, we're gonna get some more houses in here, and then we're gonna talk about some upcoming stuff that may see us moving on from the city for a bit.
Ooh, intrigue.
Isn't it, though?
It is.
Don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I will see you next time.
Bye-bye.